Hey guys, Boycott here and welcome back to another FIFA 18 video, and today I'm going to be doing a little bit of a different video from the usual player reviews. This is a bit of an issue that I want to kind of address to you guys, give my opinions on it and all that kind of good stuff. So in terms of the background gameplay for this video, it's just going to be a simple FIFA 18 match from last night that I played, and I just have that in the background. I'm not too sure if I'm going to show you the whole game. It depends how kind of long I talk through in this video. Hopefully it won't be much more than 5 or 10 minutes, but we will kind of see. I might get off into a tangent, so I'm not too sure. But there's been a lot of things recently around like Reddit and stuff like that on YouTube of people saying essentially hashtag fix FIFA. And whilst I agree with some of the issues that people are currently facing, a lot of it I'm not that bothered about. For example, people have issues with foot champs. I don't play foot champs, so I'm literally not that bothered. Gameplay does need to be fixed a little bit, but in general, it's a pretty solid game to play. But getting on though to the main issue that I've got and I want to address is FIFA 18 Black Friday, which they technically class as a massive celebration, and personally I think it's just a massive con. Now obviously Black Friday is, or was originally something that was a part of in the US, where after Thanksgiving people would go out and spend their money on like a new TV or a computer for a discounted price that would not be apparently available at any other time during the year. However, that's a load of bullshit, as we found, because obviously in the past couple of years it has moved into the UK, and we've often found like retailers such as Amazon, Currys, Argos, which are mostly UK retailers. Actually, a lot of the stuff they have on offer will be cheaper, even if it's just by a few pounds, it will be cheaper at other times in the year, which is simply a complete lie to the consumer. Now, I know it's not the law to have the cheapest things on Black Friday, but that's how it's supposed to go, because that's what they say, you know, this is the cheapest day and all this kind of stuff, offer lots of stuff. And while you will get the occasional very good offer, it's mostly just a con for most retailers. And it's the same with FIFA, but it's even worse with FIFA because there is no offer, and I can't see that changing this year, to be quite honest. Now, in terms of EA, I said before, I don't mind FIFA 18. I think they've been very good with the SBCs, with the Prime Icon SBCs, with the icons in general. I think they've done very well with this game. However, this is one issue which I just know they're not going to get right, and do I blame them if I was the maker of EA? I mean, I don't know what I'd be like, to be quite honest, if I was like head of EA, to be quite honest, but you know, I can understand that they want to obviously, you know, try and make as much money as possible because they are a business. However, this issue is beyond almost ridiculous. Having, as we've seen in previous FIFAs, what will happen is come Friday from like 6 PM UK time or something like that, they're going to have pack offers nearly every single hour. So at 6 PM we'll see 50k packs. 2 hours later we're going to see Prime Gold Players pack, and then at like 9 o'clock we'll see 100k packs, and then maybe at midnight we might see like an ultimate pack offer, and there'll be something like 50,000 get them while they last, to try and give that kind of so-called Black Friday feeling to it, where a lot of shoppers and consumers try to obviously get in, try and get their stuff as soon as possible. EA want to try and give that to us through a game, and it's just not the same. You know, get all these packs whilst it lasts, and it does work, to be fair, on some people, and it did used to work on me in the past, but this FIFA, I'm just completely sick of that, and I'm not falling for any of those tricks because I'm just boycotting it in general. I think it should. This is like the only celebration which I'm going to be boycotting, because in 3 weeks' time we're going to be getting European cards, which is going to be amazing. Then we got the Footman celebration. Then we got Team of the Year. Guys, save your money for those celebrations. This is not a celebration yet. It's highly likely that we're going to have Movember cards on Friday, but who wants Movember cards? They look terrible, like the design of them, and they hardly give upgraded stats. Yes, we might see a nice Team of the Week, all this kind of nonsense. We might see a Luis Suarez. I'm not too sure. I haven't seen the Team of the Week yet confirmed, but you know, in general, it's just a massive con to kind of get people to waste money. And to be honest, you know what, EA might go and change it, and they might give a pack reduction offer, and whether that might be FIFA points or in coins. For example, EA could quite easily just say, I'll tell you what guys, what we're going to do is we're going to make, we're going to focus here, for example, on a 50k pack. Now, the usual charge rate is 1,000 FIFA points for a 50k pack. Instead, we could say, alright, we're going to charge you 750 FIFA points. Not a massive reduction, but it gives that kind of reduction feeling, and that people will think, oh, hold on, this is a good offer, let me buy some FIFA points. And actually, if they reduce the offer by 250 FIFA points, so many people would get excited over that. Even I would probably get excited over that, to be quite honest. But so many people would be excited to, they'd say, oh my goodness, 750 FIFA points for a 50k pack, and let me go and add 12k FIFA points and all this kind of stuff. And the money that they'd be making would just be ridiculous. They'd actually probably make more than what they currently would do if they were just charging it at the 1000 FIFA point rate, because it'd be something that would never have been done before by EA, and it would just get so many people hyped. It doesn't take much to get the FIFA community hyped. Even purple cards get the community like screaming and crying just with excitement. It's ridiculous, but that's something that they can easily offer, to be quite honest. And even if it's not with every pack, let's just say it's with every 5 lightning rounds, for example, we're going to reduce the packs and all this kind of stuff, or we're even going to reduce the coin price. So a 50k pack, I tell you what, we're going to reduce that. We're going to half the coin price. So maybe reduce it by 250 FIFA points and half the coin price to 25,000 coins. So doing these kind of pack offers for FIFA points or FIFA coins is something that EA can certainly do with probably not that much of an issue, at least in my opinion. Will they do it? Probably not, but at least it's something that we can maybe hope for. And if they were to do it, it would certainly kind of reignite my interest, I suppose, in the Black Friday celebration. Personally, I would just save your coins, guys. We're going to be seeing lots of celebrations coming up. We got Footmas, we got the European cards in about 3 weeks time, and we've also got Team of the Year, which I guess is going to be releasing in January. So that's 3 massive celebrations, guys. Completely avoid Black Friday and just save for those big kind of actual celebrations where even decent packs then will be on offer. I guarantee you that for those 3 celebrations, at some point, 50k packs, maybe not 100k packs, maybe not 125k packs, but at least 50k packs and mega packs will be available for those celebrations. So that's personally the way that I'm going to look at it. And I'm not asking everyone to kind of boycott it, but what I'm saying is I am, and at least what I'm not going to be paying, it won't directly affect EA overall, but at least it's not going to be going to them, and at least it's a little bit less money, and if a lot of people were to start doing it, they would. I guess if like maybe thousands of people probably would, EA would then maybe start to notice, but it's just something that I don't want to do. It's kind of like football and IRL. People don't want to pay to go and watch the match. People don't want to pay for Sky Sports anymore, that kind of stuff. It's understandable, and it's arguably relatable to FIFA as well, in the sense that people do not want to spend money on the game because it's essentially just not worth it, and they'd rather just buy the game and, spend their money elsewhere. So personally, that's the way I'm going to look at it. I'm just going to completely leave this promo, if you like, just kind of off, and you guys can essentially do what you want to do, but personally I would avoid it and definitely save your money for another occasion. But anyway, guys, that's going to finish up this video. What I will say is quickly as well, just before I do finish up this video, I just remembered is that I did do the Mark Overmars SBC. Now what this does mean, I really want to do him actually because he's got an amazing looking card, and I think he's going to be really fun. He's going to complete my attack of Suarez, Dembele, having Overmars, and then Del Piero and Cam is just such a fun attack. Now this does mean I'm currently down to 80,000 FIFA coins. I will not be opening packs like the next 2 to 3 weeks, so I'll still be able to do like the loan player reviews and stuff like that when that kind of comes out on Thursday. I think there will be prime icons on Thursday, so I can do loan reviews for those cards, but I unfortunately will not be doing a bought icon review for probably quite a few weeks right now, to be quite honest. So I will be starting to review more kind of special cards, because I haven't really reviewed that many special cards this FIFA. The only 2 non-icons I've reviewed are Ronaldo and Suarez, so I want to kind of start reviewing more of those kind of players, and just seeing how that's going to kind of go. Excuse me, just seeing how that's going to kind of go within like the next few weeks and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys later.